This water has been subjected to a number of man-made pollutants. However, after my solution is introduced, it begins to change. Finally, the conversion is complete, the pollutant is gone.
획기적인 나노봇을 개발한 스티븐 박사의 발표 시간.
You are watching the surface of the liquid in this flask. Cancerous cells taken from a human liver. My nanotech machines went to work on it, changing the malignant cancer cells into benign, healthy ones.
나노봇을 이용해 질병을 치료하는 연구였는데요.
How are the nanobots able to change the cancer cells?
A nanometer is 1 billionth of a meter. Have been able to successfully engineer molecule-sized machines which can enter a cell and repair it, changing the molecular configuration of that cell and altering its very being.
How do these machines know which cells to enter?
They're programmed to identify specific cells.
You found a cure for cancer.
Cancer, heart disease, dandruff. When introduced into the human bloodstream, can replicate themselves and spread throughout the entire body, searching out any damaged or diseased cells and healing them.
Sounds like you're playing God.
God created a flawed man. I think I can do better. God, I was not comparing myself to God. Norman, I was kidding.
This administration does not have a sense of humor. It's the Puritans who hold all the power.
Fine, Norman, I'll choose my words more carefully in the future. The nanobots are ready for live animal testing now.
You almost had this entire program shut down when you proceeded with tissue testing without approval.
Don't worry, Norman. I'll be a good boy.
Decontamination complete.
Hey, Dr. Super Scientist.
스티븐의 연구실에 누군가 찾아오는데요. 동생과 약혼을 한 앤디였습니다.
Marry your little sister? I'm getting married next month. I wanted to know if you'd be my best man.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I'll take a rain check on that champagne.
Good. Congratulations, Ed.
이후 앤디는 예약해둔 병원을 찾는데요.
Did the x-rays show anything?
The tests indicate a mass in your pelvic region. Osteosarcoma.
Cancer? Well, it's treatable, isn't it? I mean, surgery?
That's possible. A radical resection entails the removal of the entire leg and hip area.
How long would I have if I didn't get the surgery?
Maybe a year.
다시 연구실을 찾아가는 앤디.
Andy, where have you been? You look terrible.
Didn't get any sleep last night.
What brings you to this side of campus?
Oh, I was dropping off some papers at the admin building. Any word from the board yet? Are they going to let you use your nanobots on live subjects? What if there was someone, say, like a terminal patient maybe, who was willing to sign a release form?
Andy, are you all right?
Oh, everything's fine.
Nice to see you.
I had a dream last night that we were grandparents. It was Christmas morning, and we were surrounded by children. I am so looking forward to growing old with you.
병에 대한 걱정이 커진 앤디는 몰래 스티븐의 연구실에 들어가는데요. 스티븐이 개발한 나노봇으로 자신의 암을 치료하기로 한 겁니다. (3일) 후
The cancer is 90% reduced. 3 days ago, you had a large malignant mass. At this rate of reduction, it should be in complete remission by the end of the week. That's just not possible.
That was great.
What got into you?
건강해진 앤디는 아무 걱정 없이 뜨거운 사랑을 키워갑니다. 시력도 좋아진 것 같은데요.
Have you lost your mind?
Sorry, I didn't see any other option.
Those nanobots have not even been tested in mice.
Forgive me for saving my own life. It was either do this or die. I'm stronger than I ever was before. I had a 4-inch scar here for 20 years. It healed all by itself. Stephen, your nanobots saved my life. Don't worry, I injected them. You didn't. You won't be culpable. I'm living proof that your nanobots work. So we go public. You don't have to spend the next 2 years of your life doing ridiculous lab experiments.
All right. We'll leave them in, and I monitor them. But the second anything starts to go wrong, we deactivate. Agreed?
Agreed.
이후부터 스티븐과 앤디는 나노봇 모니터링을 이어갑니다.
Now I know how Clark Kent felt.
You're not quite Superman yet, Andy.
You know, I'd do a lot better if I didn't have all these wires all over me.
It's the only way to monitor the logic gate. Yes, that's how the nanos communicate with the computer and with each other.
Can you communicate with them?
I can give them commands.
Can you thank them for me? Check this out.
What the hell are you doing?
나노봇들이 손쪽으로 움직이더니 화상이 금방 아물어버립니다. 그리고 얼마 후
Oh my God.
목 쪽에 통증을 느끼고 연구실을 찾았는데요.
What are you doing here?
What the hell are they?
They look a bit like gills.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna deactivate. That's what we're gonna do. This experiment is over. Now I'll enter the command to flush from your system and deactivate.
Wait a minute. Steven, hang on. Get rid of these things on my neck first.
I think it's best if we just deactivate.
그런데 통제에서 벗어난 나노봇들.
It may be that there are so many of them that it will take time for the flush and deactivate command to spread through their ranks. You go home, you get some sleep. I'll work out another way to...
You're telling me you can't stop them?
I said it might take time for it to work.
그렇게 또 시간이 흐르고
Who is it?
It's me. Let me in. I've been working on it all night. What is it? Have there been more changes?
I have this intense pain in the back of my hip.
2 small bumps. Some kind of fluid.
What is it? What is it?
My God! Eyes.
아, 이래서 제3의 눈인가 봐요.
Well, I tried jamming the logic gate. They switched to chemical transmission. I'm sorry, Andy, but this is the only thing we've got left to try.
스티븐 박사는 앤디의 몸에 전류를 흘려 나노봇의 기능을 멈추기로 합니다.
That's what they use for electric shock treatment, so it's pretty safe. I want you to bite down on this. It'll keep you from swallowing your tongue. You ready, Andy? Mm-hmm. We've got him on the run.
그렇게 앤디는 다시 깨어나는데요.
How do you feel?
Was it a success?
I've taken blood samples from different parts of your body. The nanobots have already started duplicating themselves.
We're just gonna have to do it again.
I almost lost you earlier. Your heart couldn't take a higher charge.
Better than living as a freak.
We're going to find a way to beat these things.
시간이 흐를수록 앤디의 상태는 더 나빠지는데요.
Hello?
Andy, can I come over?
No.
Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just tired.
Okay, take care of yourself.
또다시 얼마 후 스티븐이 찾아왔는데
Andy, are you all right? What's the matter?
Any idea what these are?
They've converted some of your skin cells into nematocysts. They're the poison-secreting cells that you find in jellyfish, trying to make you invulnerable to attack. They're putting up a barrier to stop me.
They're changing something big time inside me, Stephen.
They've doubled the protection around your body cavity. It's amazing.
Amazing. I'm a little beyond repair. I don't blame you for this. I'm the one who opened Pandora's box.
Andy, don't do anything crazy. We can seek the help of other scientists from around the world.
And I don't want you to remember me as some kind of freak.
Andy! Andy!
그런데 칼이 저절로 빠지더니 앤디가 다시 깨어납니다.
They won't let me die.
나노봇이 치유를 했나 본데요.
2 weeks ago, I would have sold my soul for a new lease on life. Now I'm desperate to die and I can't.
What is it you want me to do?
And when we tried this last time, I almost died. If you increase the voltage, you should be able to kill enough of the nanobots.
Andy, I'm not a killer.
Stephen, look at me! right to this. It has to be cremation. You could make it look like I burned up in a lab fire.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
I'm so sorry, Andy.
Don't be. It's not your fault. Tell Judy I love her.
앤디는 온몸이 타서 사망하고 스티브는 연구하던 나노봇을 모두 없앤 뒤 연구실을 불태워버립니다. 얼마 후 앤디의 장례식을 마친 여자친구에게서 나노봇의 흔적이 보이며 이야기는 끝이 납니다.
We must take care not to alter what nature has taken so long to forge, or risk being burned by the very fires of creation.
영상 제작에 큰 힘이 되는 구독, 좋아요, 댓글 부탁드릴게요.